القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر.
Salam Alykum. Be sure to download your free implementation workbook. We go through it step by step. All the videos correspond with it. We have laid it out very strategically so you can master Quranic Tajweed and Quranic Mastery and implement it while you go along. Okay, so be sure to download this and it will help you on your journey. It's free to download. The link should be in the description. Salam Alykum.
Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah. Let's now look at in this video the al-Khulf. So al-Khulf means the difference. Al-Khulf is with the Dhamma on the Kha. And this is the differences of opinion between the writings of some copies of the Quran. So all of the ayat on the previous pages have no difference of opinion as to their being written separately or joined. Al-Maqtu' wal-Mawsul or Al-Qat' wal-Wasl. And the ayat below are written separately in some copies and joined in others. Now I just copied what I found on some of the online Quranic copies. So they are written like this because that's what I've copied and pasted from the Quranic copy that is available online, or one of the Quranic copies are available online. But in some other of the copies, you might see that these words are written. In this example, for example, this might be written joined. In this example, this might be written joined. In this one, it might be written separately. But from where I've copied and pasted it, it has been written separately, joined. Okay, so don't need to worry about that for now. But whatever the case is that if you are reading from a particular copy of the Quran, then you should follow that copy because you are following what is being written in that particular copy that you have. Now, if you have memorized the Quran and you've memorized it from a particular copy of the Quran, then, and you know that, for example, here they have written this Mawsul, then when you stop, you will stop on Mawsul. And here, if you found that your particular copy that you memorized from is being written with Maqtu', then you stop on Al-Maqtu'. Because there's a slight difference of opinion, and Allahu A'lam as to which one is the most preferred. Okay? So let's have a look at these. In one surah, where Surah Al-Anbiya, this Allah is written separately, and in some copies it will be written joined. In some copies of the Quran, this is written joined, mimma, but in this one it's written separately. So if you're going to stop, you're going to stop on min if you want to stop. But if it's written jointly, then what you're going to do, you're going to stop on mimma. Innama in this surah, innama in this surah, annama in this surah. So you got innama, annama. So you have to be careful as to what you're finding. These are some of the other differences. Here, كُلَّمَا رُدُّوا إِلَى الْفِتْنَةِ أُرْكِسُوا فِيهَا. If you're going to find it written joined, then of course you're going to stop on كُلَّمَا. But if you find it separate, al-maqtu', then you stop on kul. كُلَّمَا. Here, see, here this is written separate, here is written joined. Okay, here is written separate, here is written joined. So it all depends on how you're going to stop, if you're going to stop on these. And of course, if you're going to stop, you make sure that you're stopping and it's tam. Or these are never going to be tam actually. These are always going to be hasan or qabih. So you have to, in fact, in many places it's not right for you to stop on here because it's going to be qabih in most cases. Now, if it's qabih in most cases, then of course that means that you need to go back to a place which makes grammatical and sense in the meaning. And of course, you're going to start from there. But this will mostly be for if you're running out of breath. قُلْ بِئْسَمَا. Here, بِئْسَمَا is written joined. In some places, written separate. أَتُتْرَكُونَ فِي مَا هَاهُنَا آمِنِينَ. If here is written separate, you might find it joined. Here, this is written joined, you might find it separate. أَيْنَمَا تَكُونُوا. You might find the meme is separate. So yeah, when you stop on that one where it's separate, you stop on ain. But here, you stop on aynama. See, here is written joined, and here is written separate. Okay, this is what we just found. Again, it's written joined. So Allahu A'lam as to whichever one that you find. Whichever one you find, you just do taqleed, you just basically follow what we need to do, what is written already, and follow what the scholars have seen. Inshallah, in the next lesson, we will continue on some of the advanced rules of Tajweed. Jazakallahu khairan.
If you enjoyed this video, guys, please like this video so we know you enjoy it, as we can make more. Please write a comment and tell us what you thought about the lesson. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now. Jazakallah. Salam Alykum.